10,000 tick trap. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just a lean in the Fanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. TGIM, thank God it's Monday. Monday, Monday, Monday. You know what that means. Monday means we're finally come back to doing the thing we love most, trading with the best community on YouTube, verified. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, everybody. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Make sure you drop a GM in the chat with your location. Love to know where you guys are from. Good morning. You guys ready for this week? Are you ready for this week? This week is the week. Good morning, everybody. Mawashi, good morning. Traderist, Chick, good morning. Hugh, good morning. Root, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's allow a few more people to join. Trader Tate from Melbourne, Florida. Good morning, good morning. I didn't know there was a Melbourne in Florida. It sounds something like from Australia. Good morning, guys. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Let me know in the chat if there was anything in the weekend that you did. Also, let me know in the chat if your football team won. If you're a U.S. or I guess you don't have to be. If you enjoy American football, let me know in the chat if your team has won. If you're upset or not upset. Good morning, everybody. Trader Taste 60 miles east of Orlando. Oh, wow. 60 miles. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Mike Richardson, good morning from Charlotte. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mike Richardson, welcome. Good morning from Charlotte. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. I put a poll up for you guys. A lot of you guys said that last week you had a tough week of trading. Makes sense. Makes sense. Daily chart. Second entry short, actually triggering beneath the 20 MA. It's a nasty signal bar. But coming after this kind of signal bar and reversing like this, it shows that the bulls are trapped. Right? Bulls are probably trying to buy the close here. The moment they bought the close, they realized they made a big mistake with this big red bar. and that just shows that there's no follow through. So with no follow through there, pandas are or bulls are very confused and trapped. So especially coming off our trend line like this, very interesting. It looks like we might come back to the bottom of the trading range on the trading range indicator on the daily chart. This trading range is quite large as well. Hopefully get to the bottom of it. Let's see what happens here. 10,000 tick chart. Prepping for a second entry short here on a 10,000 tick. Spike channel. Something like this is hard. I don't know. It doesn't fit nicely anywhere. What can I say? Just has like this consolidation pushes down, consolidation pushes down, consolidation pushes down. What do we have here? Probably gonna open near where we closed yesterday, and that might be good on the 5-minute chart. So there's no unfinished business. This week is gonna be an interesting week because pandas. Because we do have some pretty large news. Wednesday, FOMC, 2 p.m. Thursday, unemployment claims, 8:30 a.m. And then Friday at 9:45, we got flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI. So both of them coming in hot. But the big one is the FOMC statement on Wednesday, and that is coupled with the Fed funds rate. So most likely, the market will move a lot. It's gonna be a make or break your account type of event. I think it will be at least. From the last couple time or the last time that happened, nothing actually moved during the Fed funds or during the FOMC statement, but during the press conference, there was a lot of volatility. So it kind of is one or the other, but from my experience, most of the time, the big volatility happens with the statement being released because that happens all at once, right? The press conference, you just don't know. You don't know what they're going to ask. You don't know, what Jerome Powell's going to say. So it might be volatile throughout, but if you want like a one single time event, then most of the time the FOMC statement is the news that moves the markets. No news today though. No news today. Hugh says, took a big loss last week. I entered a trade without an ATM somehow, and I couldn't figure out how to get out of the trade. There's a flatten all button. If you don't know where it is, you can right click on the chart trader and it's just flatten everything, and you can do that. Blacklight Gypsy, how is gas where you guys are at? We keep going higher here in Toronto, Ontario. Wow. Gas is actually, it's actually kind of not that bad. I don't know. It's just kind of floating. It's not that bad. At least for me. I'm in the East Coast. Joe Chim says, what is a music playlist? It's just the one I curated. All the all the free license music you could possibly obtain, I've tried to curate it for this stream. Trap. The reason I used to just play the lo-fi playlist, the lo-fi radio, but every time I played it, I would always get a copyright strike, even though you're not supposed to. But every time I would get it, and then I would remove it from the stream. But if you remove it, you actually lose the chat, right? If you edit your video and post it, you lose your chat. So I was just like, I don't want to risk it anymore. I love the chat. I love to have that archived, and just for my memories, and hopefully for you guys to enjoy if you guys rewatch the streams. But I mean, there's a lot of entertainment in the chat. I'll just say that right now. I mean, you guys are goofy. Like, I don't know what to say. You guys are pretty good. You guys are pretty funny. You guys are goofy. You guys provide entertainment for me, to be honest. But so I think it's worth kind of playing this curated playlist. I mean, it's a lot of music, but obviously there's a difference in quality when you kind of pay for your music. David Wall says, my trading was perfect last week. Took the week off. Nice. Alright, 10,000 tick chart. We're still on downtrend. Maybe my trap here. Market's about to open. 30 seconds. 5-minute chart. Looks like it's just huge gap here. This gap finally filled. But now we have another gap above. Incredible. I mean, just the land of the gaps. Unsure what's going to happen. It seems like most likely we'll come back to the bottom of the trading range, but I do not know. Good morning, guys. Good morning.
$10,000 tick trap.
Yes, when I go live, if you look in the top left of your screen, we have 4 past evals, and I'm trading micros on them every single day to get my trading days up. But they become live on Friday, so please be on the lookout for that. They'll be live Friday, so on Friday we'll be trading with the funded accounts. Second entry long beneath the 20 MA, coming off a trend line, so okay, it works out for a nice scalp. Kind of in this, contained in this channel. There's a couple ways you could have seen this. This could be another way where you have a breaker trend to new high and looking for a reversal here actually. But also bounces off this trend line.
Trap.
So it's just hard to take that trade, especially beneath the 20 MA, so I'm just not taking that. So watching this go. Most likely it'll go up to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart, right? There's a little gap right now on the 5-minute. It's not by much, it's a couple points, but these gaps typically fill, so eventually it'll try to fill this gap, this blue line here. This gap was filled. Now there's a huge gap here that needs to be filled. I mean, just huge. The reason why I say it's huge is because it's so far away. It has to come up like 100 points. Not 100, but 50 points basically. Sitting on my pause, I don't really have any clear price action here for me to know direction. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Last week, 51 of you guys voted, and only 19 likes. Come on, pandas. You could do better. You could do better. 51 votes, but 19 likes. Make sure you guys got that like button. Helps out this channel a lot. But 39% of you guys said 4 to 6. You know, that's like average to below average, I would say. And there's a reason for that, because it was tough. I mean, last week was tough. What can I say? If you traded all day Friday, I mean, this is what you had to trade. This is what you had to trade. This is what the price action you had available to you, and it's terrible. Terrible. So many overlapping bars, just grindy, just kind of sporadic movements, and then grinds, and then sporadic movements, and then it's just hard time. Very difficult to trade, in my opinion. So if you're trading all day Friday, that, you know, thoughts and prayers to you, because that was hard. That was hard. Got a second entry short forming here. I'm just sitting on my pause. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Got a higher low.
10,000 tick trap.
Bouncing off our trend line again. Trap maybe on 10,000 tick chart was beneath the 20 MA. This may be the push that fills the gap on the 5-minute chart. I'll take a trap on the 2,000 tick though. I'll take a trap on the 2,000 tick. There's a triangle forming here as well. I'll take a trap on 10,000 or 2,000 tick if we get it. No joy on the trap. Pullback wasn't deep enough. Almost filled the gap on the 5-minute chart, not quite yet. One more tick. One more tick here. Alright. Gap filled on the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart gap fills. This blue line. I said most likely it will fill, but... And I said the trap on the 10,000 tick chart most likely is the setup that will fill it, which it did. But it was beneath the 20 MA, so I could not take it. Getting the top of our channel here. Strong bull bar on the 10,000 tick. Sitting on my pause. Okay. Just watching. Peter Cho, welcome. Thanks guys for joining. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Hope you're enjoying content so far. TGIM, guys. Thank God it's Monday. We are back live. Why do we say TGIM? Because we're so thankful it's Monday, because we get to do what we love most, trade futures with the community we love most. Best community on YouTube, verified. Lou the Rider, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. It's just nice, you know, if you're trading futures, it's nice to come back to a community, you know, here that you can come to and trade with. It's just, it's nice, you know, starting the day like that, starting the morning like that, starting your trading day just like that with the community that you just feel comfortable with. Oof, trap trade, just too far away from 20 MA, but looks quite bullish here. Can't take it though because of where it's at, right top of this channel, plus far away from 20 MA, not close to a support, but close to a resistance. You can't take that trade. Terrible signal bar as well. You just let it go. If anything, you might want to try to come back to the bottom of this channel. This trap currently is reversed. Double trap here.
$10,000 tick trap.
Pandas, if you missed the news last week to be able to pass your 50K accounts in one single trade, it's okay. Because this Wednesday, we have FOMC, another really big news event, which most likely will be a big enough move where you can pass your accounts in one single trade. I mean, literally, you trade max contract, and this is for evals only. Do not do this with PA accounts. But for evals, I mean, Apex does not care. Also, quick service announcement. If you filled out the payment method in the on the Apex website last week, like when they shortly after they announced the news, make sure you do it again because they added a couple more fields and they need it. You need to do it if you want to get your payout. So please make sure you do that. It's very important. You know what? It's important enough for me to put a poll up again because they have updated it. Emmanuel Martinez says trading is the only person I can't wait till Monday. I would say trading makes it so you actually look forward to Monday. All right, pushing down here. Right, come off the top of the channel, come back to the bottom of the channel here. No setups really. Maybe a fail second entry long might be interested in. Just a push down with no entries. No setups. Not yet. Do I like to fail second entry long here? Sorta, but obviously you got this trend line now blocking you. So it depends if you think it's going to go down further. Higher time frame suggests this might have more room to go down. Definitely daily chart suggests it can go down. It could be a pause bar here as well. Alright, a lot of you guys are aware that Apex had changed their payout method. Just wanted to make sure you guys know about that, because it's very important. It's very important. They moved away from deal. Now they're doing direct deposits. And I don't mind direct deposits. Sure, why not? Content trade here. It's a sketchy one. It's sus. Definitely sus here. Content trade. About 3 points of risk. I mean, you gotta do a 1-to-1, right? You gotta do a 1-to-1 here. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy money. Got that 1-to-1 already, and you know, basically 3 points, and then we are with trap trades. I like to go 1-to-1. I mean, if you're trading a trap, you kind of want a 1-to-1 risk reward. Traps especially, because not only do you get more money on the initial scalp, like a proper, you know, risk reward, but you get more distance when you start to have your runner, right? You have more distance in order for your runner to run. Now it has a lot more room to basically retrace. You know, I like 1-to-1s on runners because, or on traps, because traps typically mean that it's going to be a big move if it traps. Pushing back up here. Frozen in motion. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a runner going. Nice little runner to start the day. I mean, the amount that this can go down is just unlimited. Well, it is limited, technically. It can only go down to 0. But really, it is. This could at least come back down to the bottom of the trading range on the daily chart. Runner might get stopped out here, unfortunately. I would love if it didn't, but there's not much I can do. I could try to come out like exactly break even like this, but then you lose on your commissions. I typically have break even +1. If I get shot in the tick, then so be it. Second entry short, maybe. So that's a nice thing about a runner, is that let's say my runner gets stopped out, but if I still like to short, I have a second entry short like available. So the runner makes it so you're risk free. You know, that's how you want to manage it. And looks like I'm gonna get hit here. Jeez, it's so close. Ah, all right. Either way, if I came out right at break even, wow. Right when it takes my runner out, look at that, just reverses. That's annoying. That is annoying. Wow. Basically tick shotted. Shot right in the tick. Even if I came out exactly break even, I would have got stopped out. Just frustrating. About up $408. Panis. Up 408. Trading 4 contracts. Sonic. 20 EMINI. There was this guy who came in here and said, try to it's not even what he was saying. It was the way he was saying it, talking about the 20 EMA and how it's useless. I was like, you can believe whatever you want. I mean, doesn't mean it's right, but I mean, you have the right to believe whatever you want. But the way he was trying to say it was he was trying to force basically everyone on this channel to believe that the 20 EMA was useless. I just like, oh man, it was embarrassing for him. It's just embarrassing. Tim the Plativis. What did Apex change? They are no longer using Deal, so you have to, if you want to get your payouts, then you have to go to Apex website, go to your account, and go to payout methods, and fill that out. You gotta do that. And if you didn't get an email about it, email Apex support and tell them I'm not getting these emails. How do I sign up? Kyle Luber's all done for the day. What a life. Kyle Luber's always ends like 20 minutes in, 30 minutes in, and he's off to do what he likes. Trish says, I remember that. Then you got an excellent trade off the 20 MAAA. Yeah, I remember I said, if I win this trade off the 20 EMA, like you have to you can no longer say that. And then lo and behold, I won the next trade off the 20 EMA. By the way, pandas, if you guys are wondering, top left of your screen, those are arithmetic captures of my evals. And as you can tell, I have passed all my evals. So I'm waiting for them to turn to PA counts. So the moment they turn PA counts, you guys will know it will be this Friday, actually. So we'll be kind of trading to them. But I may pick up some more. I may try to pass some more evals on the next big news. We'll see. Which is Wednesday. It's just Wednesday is such like a high probability that you can pass any account, pretty much pass any account in one single trade. That's how powerful the news is. That's any eval really. Maybe a lower high setup here. Could also be a type of break a trend, like undershoot, overshoot, break a trend to new low by one tick, reversal here. Could be. Do you feel like there's enough information here to say that this is going to be a downtrend day today? Clearly underneath the 20 MA here. 10,000 tick chart underneath the 20 MA. Whoa, this is messy. Okay, all this up. Dude, where's this line from? I don't even know. Daily chart suggests that we may come back to the bottom of the trading range. Second entry short, but look how overlapping these bars are now at this point. Hard to take a trade here, to be honest. But you know your boy will be tempted to take a second entry short here. Second entry short for me here, but at this point you're taking the fail second entry short. You're above the 20 EMA now, and your setup, your better setup is a fail second entry short at this point, to be honest. The hard part is you have the 20 EMA on the 10,000 tick chart blocking you. For the content, I don't like the outside bar reversal. I don't like the outside bar reversal, but that's what you get. No joy. I didn't like the outside bar reversal. That was your entry though. Now it's reversing back up. Like I mentioned, you can't take the second entry short here because you're above the 20 MA. You also have this undershoot to overshoot to break a trend to new low, and then you get the reversal set up here. Quite nice, but it was an outside bar reversal. I didn't want it. I didn't want to enter on the outside bar reversal. You can't make me. You can't do it. There's nothing you can do to change that. Do you reveal how many accounts you have at this time, Mr. Panda? Oh, that's what the pre-market show is for. Pre-market show, the members there, like if you're a panda, like if you become a member, like a panda or super panda, you get access to the pre-market show. You can see all that information, such as how many accounts I have, how much money I make, how much I withdraw. It's for those who want to support me on my journey a little more closely. Good morning, pandas. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. We're already up $408 today, though, on a nice trap trade here with a 1-to-1 risk reward. Runner, no joy on runner, but we still got that bamboo. Oof, okay. What a push down. Is there a new version of the two-legged pullback indicator? No. Hasn't been updated for a while. I may update it. Add a couple of things here and there. You know, if anything, I'll just make it more granular. Make it so you have more options. Nosy Mask, can you please explain the trade that I took? It's just a fail second entry long. No other reason to take it other than it's fail second entry long. Coming off the top of the channel here, also off of the previous day's close. Kind of like a push-up, consolidation, another push-up, so it's like two legs up. But you can see that this would technically been the first break of trend, which makes it difficult. It really depends on how you draw this. Like, I can draw this so you have a break of trend to new high. I mean, you can really draw almost any trend to look like that, or any channel. But depends on how you want to trade it or draw it. It's very subjective. Break a trend to new high, you can do it like that. This one fits everything well, and it breaks it here with a trap. I mentioned that it was kind of sus, but it ends up being a good trade, right? You can tell it's a good trade because once you enter it, how you can confirm if your trap is a good trap is once you enter it, it moves very quickly. You can see that the moment I entered, there were a flood of traders coming in doing the exact same trade. Those who took this, second entry long realized they're in the wrong side. They all reverse their trade. So all in one spot, you get the force of the bears wanting to enter in, and you get the force of the bulls who are stopping out here because they put their stop loss underneath the signal bar. So you have both the force of the bears entering and the bulls exiting their trade, and so you get a strong push down. That's how you know your trap is good. Here, obviously, the trap is bad because it doesn't really even make you a scalp. But here you see it's good because it's such a strong push down. I'm getting a second entry long here. I don't know. I see you have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't. Just wanting to know what's the difference. It really depends. If I refresh this, it might change. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Are you in 2000 tick chart? Maybe your chart looks different than mine. Tick charts are a little bit different. It could be a little different depending on if you reloaded. I reloaded my historical already, so hopefully our charts look similar. Getting a push down trap trade feels like entry long here. Tough to say here. I mean, I feel like we could still be in an uptrend here. I don't know. I do not know. Pan does. What do I do? What do I do? Chick chart. All right, you got me. Okay, you got me. Tick chart. All right, tick chart, not chick chart. Tick chart. All right, you got me. It's early. All right, it's Monday. It's early. Give me a break. SF says just have 0, 1, and 2. If you have a 0, then you might be on like a different version altogether. Are you sure you have the same indicator? I don't know why you have a 0. Okay, push up. Second entry short. This trap fails here and reverses. It's just very confusing right now. Sitting on my paws. I don't know what to do here. Alright, pandas, I'm Bye Money. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. Monday. Why do we love Monday so much? Because the weekend is finally over and we're back to doing what we love most. I mean, it's the only thing, it's the only occupation that you can do that you actually look forward to on Monday. And here we are doing it all together with the best comedian on YouTube, verified. The pandas. I hope you're enjoying the content so far. We're up $408. I'm Bye Money. And yeah, we trade pure price action here. Thanks for joining. And we trade 100% risk-free. We trade with a prop firm called Apex. And if you guys don't know how that works, basically, if you can pass an evaluation with them, which is just trading and hitting a certain profit goal with a couple rules, if you can do that, then they actually give you money to trade, right? Their own money to trade. So you trade risk-free when using this prop firm. And so there's a lot of prop firms out there, but Apex stands out from the rest. It's the best, has the best rules, the best, honestly, the best everything, and best customer service, best reliability. I think it's, I still think it's the best here. Best pricing as well. And right now, yeah, BBM80, 80% off. So hope you guys take advantage of that while it lasts. It'll end on September 27th. So please make sure you take advantage of that. Every single day we trade with price action. We trade in two-legged pullback here, and other setups as well. We like to focus on the two-legged pullback, but a lot of times we take the trades or the trap trades. We also trade a 5-minute chart. I like the 5-minute chart a lot. I'm starting to like it more and more. I mean, once we get 2 bull bars above the 20 MA, I mean, I'm expecting to go long here on the 5-minute chart. 50% chance we're gonna reverse today, and this downtrend just does not look strong right now. 2 strong bull bars above the 20 MA. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start going always in long. Ralph Gruns. I've been a member for 2 years as of this weekend. Is that why I have a happy panda icon? Let's go, baby. You actually get that panda icon in 2 years. Yep. The first one. The first one. I just realized that. Oh my. It used to be 1 year for the rainbow two-legged pullback, but once you get the panda icon, whoo! Wow. I appreciate all the support. I could cry right now, Ralph Gruns. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. I hope the support is worth it for you. I mean, Ralph Gruns has been there from the beginning. Truly. I remember back in the day, we used to talk about barbecue. He told me all his barbecue techniques. Frying turkeys. I still remember all that. I mean, those are memories that, you just don't forget. I just can't believe that there are people who are willing to support, a modest channel like this for so long. And, yeah, it's just, just really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I mean, you guys are the reason why I do this. You guys are the reason why I do this. We're also approaching 20K subs very soon. I'm very excited because 20K subs means we're gonna have a big special for you guys. Very big special. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's amazing. One of the great things about the internet, you get opportunities like this. People join this channel, learning about trading, learning about two-leg pullback all around the world, and it's just, you guys supporting me, I'm supporting you, and it's just this a beautiful symbiotic relationship.
$10,000 tick trap.
Interesting. I don't know what to do here. It's getting grindy. It's getting real grindy. When the price action starts to look like this, when you have the trading range indicator also popping out, starting to make these these trading ranges, just gotta stay on your toes. Really gotta stay on the tippity tip of your toes on your paws. You gotta just make sure you're aware of the trickiness the market may give you. Second entry short triggers on the 10,000 tick chart. It's a big old triangle right now on the 10,000 tick. Big old triangle right here. Fail second entry short, maybe triggering here. You think you want one more hit on the bottom here for the triangle to finish. Right, 3 hits above, 3 hits beneath. And really after that, that's when it expecting to make a move. Fail second entry short on the 2000 tick. You can draw the same triangle on the 2000 tick chart. The 10,000 tick and the 2000 tick, you basically can draw the same charts. Or if you can draw on the 10,000 tick, then you can probably draw it on the 2000 tick. Probably. Ev said, welcome to BBQM. It's not bye-bye money anymore. It's barbecue money. Just sitting on my pause here, Pandas. I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to test the bottom of the triangle one more time. As you notice on the 5-minute chart, we're clearly underneath the 20 MA. We've been underneath it for a long time. So if that does tell us anything, it means that we could be, this could push to the downside. You guys talking about barbecue makes me want some barbecue. Jeez. I'm hungry. Barbecue bamboo. Alright. Like I said, testing the bottom of this triangle one more time. 10,000 tick chart. Just one more test down here. It's a second inch short. Coming off the top of the triangle here. He said, I smoked some baby back ribs over the weekend. I mean, come on. Come on. What a weekend. What a great way to spend your weekend. I did a wrap method, and they came out a little too tender. I'm not a big fan of fall off the bone ribs. Ribs need to have a bite off a bit of a bite to them, in my opinion. I agree. Big push up here. I'll be taking this. I'll be taking this breakout. One more test at the bottom here, and now we're going to break out here. It's actually a trap trade on 10,000 tick. Actually, we'll be going long, thinking this will be pushing back up here soon. Okay, fall off the bone is overrated. We're in this trade. Big trade here. Big old trade. Taking a chance here. You got to go for a one-to-one. My opinion, at least. When you're taking this risky of a trade, you got to go for a one-to-one at least. I'm just trying to break out of this triangle, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, you would like it to fall off the bone, but not without a little effort. You don't want it to just like slip off, because I feel like at that point you maybe like overcooked it. I don't know. I'm not a pit master. I don't know what I'm talking about. But just from my experience, when I like eating, especially like short ribs or wow, I mean, talking about barbecue, I'm getting so hungry. It's a big risk here. I could not take this kind of trade on a 50K account, because to trade 4 contracts on the 50K account, I mean, you would need to have a buffer of like $20,000. You need to have like $20,000 of profit in there in order to trade 4 contracts like this. Big Mama already triggered. Successful overnight, or in the Globex session. Nice strong bull bar ending on its high. That's a good sign for me. At least I think so. You gotta go for that one-to-one on a risky trade like this. I know it sounds a little bit silly. Like, it's a risky trade. Don't you want to just get out if you can? The thing about risky trades means the probability is low. So the probability is low. When you win, you got to win big. You got to think of the math, right? Like, if you take this trade and you don't take a one-to-one, that means, or if I take a one-to-one, that means I have to be 50% right. I have to be right 50% of the time. And that's not that easy. That's not that easy when it comes to swing trading. You got to be 50% right. It looks promising, though. I'll tell you that much. Just sticking to the plan here. Getting away for that for the one-to-one. This is a trade on a 10,000 tick chart, by the way. That's why the risk is so large. Typically, the candles are larger on a 10,000 tick chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-point risk. We're looking for a 6-point reward. Okay, will be funded on Friday. That's a one nice benefit of having of being able to trade your own money without the prop firms, because you can inject as much money as you have. Of course, you can lose it all, and it's a huge risk. I don't think the benefit outweighs the reward, but oh, sorry, I don't think the benefit outweighs the risk, but you know, you can have as much margin as you possibly can obtain with the amount of money you have. So if you want to trade 4 contracts on one trade, then you have the ability to do that. I just like to trade 4 contracts across 4 accounts. I'd rather do that and trade only one single contract on one account, copy it over to 3 other accounts. I feel like that's just way safer, way safer. The only problem is you can't really have a runner. It's hard to manage a runner. You can't like manage a runner that way. Still looking for the one-to-one. Even if this reverses, I'm still looking for a one-to-one. That's like the minimum I need to get for this trade to be worth it. A one-to-one risk reward. Not that we have a strong like wick here. You know, you may be kind of inclined to say, I don't like this wick. I'm just gonna get out here. You know, break even or whatever. I'm just gonna hold it. You definitely don't want to see a wick or a candle that looks like this when you're bullish. You definitely don't want to see a candle that looks like that, especially a potential double top here. Right, you saw a strong bull bar. Basically no follow through, right? It's a pause bar. If anything, it's a failed attempt to keep pushing up.
5-minute trap.
5-minute trap may trigger the second entry short. Looks good, Pandas. Looks real good right now. We can't speak too soon. Can't celebrate too soon. Let's see how the 2000 tick chart looks like. Oh, it's just a nice bounce off the 20 MA. That's really good. I might create a second entry long here on the 2000 tick chart. The 5-minute chart is showing signs of always in long behavior. 5-minute chart, you can see always in long. The moment this candle closed, right, pause bar, people bought it. How do I know people bought it? Right, bought the close because there's no wick. I mean, there is a small little 1-tick wick, but pretty much the moment this bar closed, people bought it. How do I know people bought it? Because a lot of people use a 5-minute chart. That is like undisputed. There are massive amounts of people who it is widely adopted time frame. 2000 tick chart, not so much actually, but for certain, the 5-minute chart is being used by a lot of professional traders. For sure, that's undisputed in my mind. So when I say that they bought the close on the 5-minute chart, a lot of people did that. You can see the price action, I believe, is very reliable on the 5-minute chart. 2000 tick chart is, you know, it's kind of niche, I think. Niche for us. It might becoming more popular, but the only thing for me, the most important thing for me is the average size of the candles need to be at least a scalp. Size of a scalp. You know, whatever time frame you use, you know, the average size of a candle should match, you know, your target, like what you're trying to get. Second entry long might actually trigger on the 2000 tick chart here. Spike channel right now. Spike channeling on the 2000 tick. On a higher low, I'll set up here because it actually coincides with the 2000 tick second entry long here for now. Goodness gracious. Teeniest little range right here. Teeniest little range, 2000 ticks. Absolutely incredible. The range is 3/4 of a point. Wow. 3/4 of a point range on a 2000 tick chart. One candle, that's amazing. Only 3 ticks large. That range on this candle. I've actually seen a 1-tick range on a candle before. It's absolutely wild. I've seen a 1-tick range on a 2000 tick candle. It's just insane. A 1-tick range. Can you believe that? And this is what I call a free money trade right here. Why do I call it that? Because you have no idea if it's going to be free or not. I just like to call it that. It's a higher low setup on the 10,000 tick. Looking to hit the first target here. It might seem crazy, but I'm still within the bounds of a 50K account, right? So it's only 8 contracts. 10 contracts is the max you can trade on a 50K account. So technically, I could be trading this trade on a 50K account. Ooh, L4 setup. That's scary. So L4 could reverse very hard here. Yikes, L4 setup. There's no such thing as free money. There's no such thing as free money, pandas. There's one thing you can learn on this channel, and that's how to tilt trade. Revenge trading, that's the strategy we do here. If you make a mistake, we lean into it. We never learn from our mistakes. We just keep leaning into our mistakes until we make so many mistakes we end up on the other side and just be right somehow. I could still make money on this trade, actually. Good amount of money, too. But where's the fun in that, pandas? Actually, I can't do this trade. I'm going to stick within the bounds of a 50k account. Max I can do is 2 contracts here. I feel pretty confident that this could keep going up. I feel like the 5-minute chart may be always in long here, which gives me lots of confidence.
$10,000 tick trap.
Oh, that's not good. That free money trade ended up hurting me so much. There's no such thing as free money, pandas. When it comes to the market, there's no such thing as free money. Just be aware of that. Okay.
5-minute trap.
I still feel like the 5-minute may still be always in long. Ooh, it's coming back up. It's coming back up, pandas. That's not good. That is not good at all. Uh-oh. I could still make money on this trade. If I wanted to, I can just skunk it. Again, where is the fun in that? I think we're good. Okay. Getting so choppy here. Okay. Whew. Will I hit my target? Will I hit my target, pandas? Mr. Bo was asking, what is the purple line? The purple line is another order. I'm going to enter into more trades because I'm an absolute degenerate. I'm going to enter more here if we hit this level. Creating a trap on the 10,000 tick chart. It's going to hit it, pandas. It's going to hit it. Oh, you know it's going to hit it. You know, you see it ramping off the 20 MA. You see this. You see the bullishness. You see the bullish power in this. You guys know this is a good trade. You guys absolutely know this is a good trade now. You guys are wondering, how does Panda know? How does he just know these things? Can he be that good? Can he really be that good? Is he verified? That is a question. Oh my. Uh-oh. I don't like that wick. Give me a solid bull bar. Okay, okay. Above the 50% of the candle. I like it. Right, above the 20 EMA still. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take whatever you give me. Oh, man. I don't want to see red. Red is pain. Red is pain right now. It's gonna... Don't you feel it, pandas? Don't you feel like this is going to explode to the upside? I know you guys sense the explosion ready to happen. It's like when you're driving in the car and your stomach starts to hurt. And then you see your house. And then for some reason your dumb brain thinks, oh, we see the house. I guess we can just open all the valves. All the valves in the body. And the pressure of the pain. It just builds up like crazy. That same feeling is happening. This explosive feeling here. Oh, pandas. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have got out. I should have made profit. What was I thinking? Why didn't you let me out of this trade? Why didn't you tell me to get out of this trade, pandas? Why didn't you tell me to get out of this trade? Psych? Because it's an amazing trade. That's why. Oh, I'm leaning into this one, pandas. You know I'm leaning into this one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push up. Push up. Oh, that explosive bullish move is about to happen. I just hope it happens without taking me out first. It's unlikely. Most likely we get stopped out. No! 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 No, don't do it. What? What, Panda? Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles? Oh my. Pandas, do you believe in miracles? Michael double bottom. Saved by one tick. Oh, what was the point of that? Why do you tease me if you're going to just drop right back down? Why do you tease me like that? What is the point? That's just rude. Why would you give me so much hope and take it right away?
5-minute trap.
Pandas, we are in. We're pushing up. Pushing up. Pandas. 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 Come on. Pandas. Strong bull bar. Give me strong bull bar. Pandas. Pandas. Super Saiyan. We can do it, pandas. I believe. I believe we can do this. I believe we were saved by one tick for a reason. There is a reason for everything in life. And the reason that I was saved by one single tick is to make content today. That is the reason why. Oh. Oh. I know you guys see what I see here. You guys see the explosive bullish move that's about to happen. We're going to speak into existence right now. Pandas, we're going to name it and claim it. Push. Push. Pandas. Strong pull bar. Anyone's high. Trap about to trigger 10,000 tick chart and 5-minute chart. Pandas. 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 I know you see what I see. We're 10 contracts deep. Oh boy, if you reverse here, that's going to be big pain. That's going to be insane pain. If you just reverse here all of a sudden. That'll be uncalled for. That will just be straight up rude. Unpolite. Oh man, is this going to reverse on me? Strong bull bar. Why would you give me a strong bull bar like that? Ah. Pandas! What is going on? It's so choppy. It's just so sideways. Wow. 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 Whew. Oh no.
10,000.
I don't know. I don't know about this. This does not look good, Pandas. This does not look good now. Oh boy. I mean, oh my. Pandas. I'm sorry. I gotta skunk it. If it gives me a chance to skunk it, I'm out. Oh, I saw my runner up here. I didn't skunk my runner. I'm sorry, Pandas. I couldn't hold my panda, my little teeny panda paws could not handle the pain. Could not handle the pain right there. It's just too much telling me that I gotta get out. Panda, this is too much. It's just too much, Panda. I could not handle the pressure. I could not handle it, Pandas. I could not do it. Hey, you might have lost respect for me for skunking that trade. Or you may have gained respect. But at the end, Pandas, I'm just a little weaker now. My heart is a little more hurt. That's it. At the end of all that, what did I gain? Absolutely nothing. Except a little bit of heartache. Oh my. This is not for the faint of heart. Make sure if you decide to become a trader, make sure you exercise daily. Make sure you're not at risk of a heart attack. Because if this thing is the most stressful thing ever. Trading is the most stressful occupation you could possibly imagine. Whew, what in the world was that, Panda? I just couldn't do it. I couldn't handle the pain. I just saw the strong bear bar. I got out. I was like, you're gonna let me get out? Okay, I get out. Yeah, if you can if you let me just get out, get out. You know, I'm not gonna argue with you. And let me come out break even. I'm happy with that. This might explode still. This might explode. Am I regretting it? Not really. Not really, because rarely does you produce a strong bear bar like this.
Trap.
And this somehow still works out. This is very rare. Goodness, I could still be in this trade. Oh. Pandas. Pandas, I made a mistake. I didn't hold the double bottom, micro double bottom. I should have held it. That should have been the sign. The miracle sign that we were going to make this trade. I can't believe it. I got out. No. Oh, Pandas, it is what it is. If it works out, no FOMO, no hobo. No FOMO, no hobo. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What is this nonsense here? I cannot handle it. My diamond cojones have shriveled up to little raisin cojones. I don't have diamond cojones right now today. That was not it. That strong bear bar, I'm out. And now it's oh my. It is going towards my target. Thoughts and prayers to that trade. I mean, I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry, Pandas. Like, if I even remotely think this is like real money, you know, there's no way I'm holding after the strong bear bar. Like, what? What in who in the right mind holds the trade long after the strong bear bar when there's absolutely no follow through on this strong bull bar? You have to be out of your mind. I mean, if you're one of those, then congratulations. You might have been able to whatever make your goal here, but jeez. I don't know about that. It's tricky. Very sideways. I mean, the trading range indicator is giving us a trading range perfectly right now. Absolutely insane how perfect the trading range indicator is right now. Wow, pandas. I mean, that was painful. That was stressful. I'm not gonna lie. This trap's actually about to fail. Amazing. Failed trap here, huh? Interesting. Was not expecting that. It is a failed trap though. On the 5-minute chart and also on 10,000 tick chart. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Not at all. I thought the explosiveness will go on to the upside. I guess not. Whew. All right. It is what it is. I mean, this is just madly confusing. Madly confusing. With this triangle breakout, and the breakout just consolidated for straight up 30 minutes straight. And then, I don't know, breaking to the downside. I don't know what's happening. Pan, I hope you guys are making money today. Because I am, I'm just not, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it right now.
$10,000 tick trap.
This could really push down now. You see, I saw Gran Turismo. Is that a movie? Okay, market's doing absolutely nothing now. It's one of those days. Could just be a pause day today. And geez, another trap. Wow. Trading range indicator on 2000 tick chart still showing the trading range here. Wow, I don't know about this. This is tricky. It just looks like confusion to me. And the first 5 bars on the 5-minute chart, kind of tell us the story maybe for the rest of the day. Very confusing, in my opinion. Even if you see the strong bull move like this, I don't know if I could really consider going long here. By the way, pandas, one last reminder. Please make sure you update your payout method on Apex. Even if you did it last week, do it again this week because they added extra fields over the weekend. So please make sure you're aware of that. And if you want to get your money, if you don't do, you're not gonna get your money. So that's for you guys. And and also use BBM80 if you can. Hunter says, Panda, just short feedback. Today it was too much entertaining. I didn't like it. You shouldn't trade sim, even if the market is slow. Even though I'm trading sim, I'm trading a similar, and there's nothing else I can do because right now I have my evals passed, and since my evals are passed, I cannot trade. So, yeah, this is nothing I can do. Sorry.
5-minute trap.
So I'm gonna be trading a sim until the evals return to P accounts on Friday. So once they become P accounts, then they'll be funded, and it'll just be another story from there on out. Just bear with me until then, but we're still trying to trade this like regular. I'm trading a little larger. Like I'd be trading this like a normal trading account, right? If you had like 20K in it and you're trading with minis, then you trade about 4 contracts. Andrew says, wait, this is sim? Yep, right now it's a sim. We're trading sim until Friday. I mentioned that several times throughout the stream. And it's going to be, because if you look at the top left of your screen, you can see that the evals are all passed. And so now I'm just waiting for them to turn P accounts. You cannot enter LLC in the payouts. So you're going to have to do that. Andrew says, I was stressed for you for no reason. Hey, it's still stressful, man. It's still stressful. It's still a trade. You still want to be right. You still want to trade well. Still want to trade well. I mean, at the end, it would have been bamboo, and honestly, the risk is the same. If you're trading with Profirm or Sim, your risk is the same, virtually nothing. So, what is your LLC called? I don't know. All right, pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow, and make sure you stay safe. Today's a tricky day, so just be aware of that. We have big news on Wednesday, so it makes sense. We could be just chilling out until then. But please make sure you update your payouts if you haven't already. Please make sure you use BBM80 if you want to take advantage of that. Get 80% off Apex evals, and yeah, trade safe. And I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow at 9:15 for the mainstream, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show. With that being said, pandas, as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.